This is Alex, the Beer Master. Welcome to my channel. Our special guest today is the legendary BJ. Legendary. And then today we are going to be reviewing Sierra Nevada Celebration Fresh Hop IPA. And it's a 6.8 by volume. I thought I had this. I thought I reviewed it, but me and the legendary BJ looked around and there's no finding it. So let's get into the review, the smell, the taste, all those wonderful things.
First we have to pour it.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. That's what I've always done. Let's pour this, shall we?
I hope you've always poured it before you're in.
Oh yeah, this is definitely. Whoop.
We'll have about 8 minutes until it's drinkable.
Yeah, of course. Let's see if I put. Okay, I got the Zed's thing right here. There we go. I think. I don't know. I'm trying, people. Yeah, that's an 8-minute. 8 minute. I can't say the word. I can't say the name. I'm trying to say 8 minutes later, but I don't know how to say the voice. It's a good preview smell, but let's see if it's tasting good. Sorry. Well, we already discussed before we got on the camera that we expect this, so nothing new. Hey, this is the best part about me. I make it raw. That's truly me and what I want to be. Me. That's how I've always been, always will be. Oh, that does smell very citrusy though, but it has a weird smell though, I will tell you that. I don't know. But maybe the smell might go into a good taste. Let me do a little swirl. Head is dropping down a little bit. It's really sticking around. I don't know. You do smell that weird smell. I'm not sure breadiness or something. But we'll get into that once we get to it. Sorry, peeps. But hey, like I said, I'm raw. I'm raw to the T, people. So if I did a live stream, it wouldn't have mattered anyway. We'd be sitting here. I mean, I can't believe yours has not dropped. Mine has.
Well, I had more. I poured more.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah, I had a little bit left.
Okay. I'm gonna do it a little slow so it doesn't. Oh, BJ, you're gonna torture me now. Ah,
What did I do?
I'm just playing with you. All right, it's not as bad. As Richopoulos says, burp the baby. I don't want to copy him, but it's fun to support my peeps. Perfect. I don't know. I'm gonna shut up now. I'm not ready. Yeah, that's definitely a big head, but that is definitely a nice color though. And you said you've had this last year, right?
2 years ago.
2 years ago.
And the year before that.
Okay. So you did it 2 years in a row of doing a beer review.
Well, the one was just a photo review.
Oh,
And
okay.
I did a video review.
Then you did the okay. Well, like I said, you started on your Instagram first before you did the YouTube stuff, and then you had your second wing on to do the video version of it instead of just the Instagram. Yeah. Alright, I think we're almost there. 8 minutes later. Okay, I think I got the voice right.
Alright, so on the nose.
Yes.
It smells like dirt
It
and
does.
like old tires.
It does smell like that. I don't know. I don't know what the date is on this, but
Oh no, it's fresh. Brewed in September, late September.
Okay, and that was a couple months ago, not too long ago. Yeah, you're right. Oop, wait a minute.
Yeah, just
It's not really pleasing me here, the smell.
I mean, there's a little bit of like juiciness underneath. There's a little bit of like
It smells Christmassy to me, kind of, but not really.
well, it's just an IPA. There's no like holiday spices.
No, it's not. Just a Christmas IPA.
Yeah, just
Mm.
like
I do smell that kind of like an orange citrusy kind of.
yeah, there's definitely like subtle citrus hints. But this is deceiving because I know how bitter it is, and you don't pick up any of that at all.
No, see, that's the thing. You would know in some of these IPAs that they it would smell bitter, and sometimes that also does it too. Tricks you, like, oh, it smells sweet, it smells delicious. Although, even though this doesn't really appeal to me at this moment, although the IP the citrus part does appeal to me, but the other stuff I'm not so sure. I think it's time to, and I do smell a sweetness too.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I sworn I thought I had this. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I had it and I drank it and I didn't review it. I don't know. I know I didn't review it because I had BJ look at it. I looked at it. I couldn't find it. So. All right. Well, I guess you're right. Let's. The big question is it going to taste like the smell or is it going to be better? But then, according to you, you already had this in the past year or two. So, well, there goes nothing. But you know what? I'm going to think of it positive. Let's see what it tastes like.
Just think there's a lot of people out there. It's a very popular beer. Around Christmas time, we sell a ton of this stuff.
That's the
Very
point.
popular
It's
beer.
very popular, but maybe those people like it. I don't know.
No, they buy it because they don't like it.
What, they torture them? You're crazy, BJ. I see you smile. Let's get into it. Let's see if it's good. Oh, maybe people are weird. Maybe they do buy things because it's Christmas. You got to get it. Hey, well, we're all the same way in the same boat in a sense. I don't know. I'm gonna shut up now. Let's do this cheering and let's get into it. Cheers, my friend. I can tell you, but
Dirt and old tires.
it tastes exactly what it smells like.
Yeah, nothing to relieve you from the bitterness on the back end.
No. Hey, that's on my shirt.
Like up front, it's okay, and then it just keeps coming with the bitterness.
Yeah, I don't. You have that bitterness, but then you have the sweetness too. But it's more bitterness right on
It's that sweetness is in the front end.
Yeah. Like it's very nice on the front end, but as you keep drinking it, it gets like bitter.
Super dry bitter finish.
Yeah.
I don't hate it as much as I have in past years.
So it must have had they probably changed something a little bit.
No, probably not. I mean, people's taste changes.
It does have a good. I do like the flavor though, in a sense. I'm trying to pick up the flavor when I'm tasting it.
There's like teases of like floral notes, but they're not really there. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Oh yeah. There's like a sweet floral note, but
it kind of just fades before it fully gets there.
it doesn't explode. No.
Yeah.
So you have that floral note, and then you have that sweetness right there with it. I don't know.
A little bit, a hint of citrus.
Mm-hmm. Do I taste orange at the end too? Nah. I can't be. Nah. That's possible.
So does it say what this is hopped with?
I don't know.
Probably everything in the field.
I would say yeah. Maybe. If it's celebration.
I mean, I've
Go ahead.
given it a 0.5 out of 5 before. Actually, that wasn't an official rating. I just dumped it. I gave it a.
Dumped it. You meant
Yep.
that was one of your sync reviews. I
That
probably
was
watched.
in my worst of 2020.
Yeah, I think I watched that a
Yeah.
while ago, and one of them was when you kicked it and went right across your face.
Yeah, but what I was saying was,
Sorry.
in 2020, I didn't rate it, but I just dumped it. In 2021, I think I gave it like a 1.5 out of 5. It's definitely not that it's gotten better, but my tastes have definitely changed to the point where this isn't the worst thing in the world.
I think your palate got used to in the past 2 years.
Well, see, I don't really drink too many Westies, every once in a while. But if I do, it's not a true Westie. It's like an East Coast brewery's version. You know?
But I think this is truly a West Coast.
Oh yeah, this is definitely an all-out West Coast IPA. Yeah, without a doubt.
This ain't no fake. I mean, as much as we want it to be.
Well, it's a West Coast brewery, and it's one of the first West Coast breweries that were out there doing it.
Yeah, because they started in 1980, 1981 or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, their pale ale is it's a West Coast style pale ale, and it's one of the most popular, in the country.
But you know what? As I'm drinking it, it's kind of growing on me a little bit. Is it gonna be my favorite? No, because I like it a bit more sweet. But then, if you don't like so much sweetness, this is a perfect beer. If you want just that slight sweet,
It's super dry.
It's
virtually
definitely dry.
no sweetness to it. Virtually no relief from the bitterness.
No, there's only 1 minute of relief, and that's or one. I mean, I don't know. What would you say? Like really, like one. I can't say one.
Like the first split second after you take the sip, you're good, but then it's just bitter.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. That's what I was trying to get at. Yeah. And as I'm talking, people, the bitter's not. It was first growing into my palate, but as I'm talking, it is not as bad. But you could still. It's
Well, as your mouth acclimates to it, it's not going to be as intense. But
right.
It's still, even not being intense, it's still unpleasant.
Yeah, because I would like for the sweetness to be at the end. That's what I'd want.
Or just more present somewhere.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, it's just a flash of sweetness. It's like the promise of sweetness, and then it lies to you.
Yeah. I'm not really. I do like West Coast IPAs occasionally, but it all depends on the beer. Again, I don't know if this is my first time actually having this beer. I might have had it off air or whatever, off camera, but again, I know for a fact I have not done anything because, like I said, I had BJ investigate it. I investigated it in a sense. I couldn't find it. So, and I hate repeating myself, but that's what I do. I'm going to shut up. I'm going to let you continue on what you had to say first, and then we're going to do some ratings.
I think,
You're the first one.
I think I pretty much said it all, but let me just check.
Please do.
Yeah, very typical West Coast IPA.
Yeah, it's not my.
I don't think I'd be able to tell this from like a Lagunitas or a Stone or a Torpedo. It's just all.
Yeah, but they're way better than this.
What is?
Torpedo and stuff, I think.
I don't remember if I've ever had a torpedo.
Well, me as a while ago, I've had it, but I'll have to check my video because remember I was about to watch it and I said, I just wanted to find out if I had this. So. Go ahead, I'm going to shut up.
Oh, I was done.
Okay. All right. Well, I mean, I'm gonna. I'm just. I'm gonna give a rating. I'm gonna have him do the. You already did your rating.
I didn't do my rating.
Okay. So I'm gonna have him do the rating, and then it's gonna be me.
Three out of five. Which would be what, a 60?
60 to you. Okay.
Yeah. It's grown on me. This is like a beer that maybe I would get a craving for and buy a 6-pack, but otherwise, no, not gonna happen. I'm surprised I'm even enjoying it this much now.
I'm enjoying it, but it's not gonna be in the high ratings. I'm probably gonna put it really low.
Go ahead, rate it.
It has good flavor. It has good flavor. It's just, I don't know. Maybe one of these days will grow on meat too. I don't know. Oh. I'm gonna give it. I don't know. It's so hard to do a rating now because I want to give it good, but
We'll simplify it. Do it on a 1 to 5. 1 is the worst beer you've ever had. 5 is the best.
oh, it's not the best.
So where is it
I
between 1 and 5?
I guess I'll have to give it. A 49.
Wow, really?
I just, again, it's not bad. It's just not my cup of tea. People want to know the truth. I try to give the truth as best I can. Best I can. That's what everybody wants to know.
So, just under mid.
Right.
No, that works. I'm shocked that I rated something that much higher than you did.
Yeah, but you did 60 and I did 49.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
Well,
not
it has grown on me a little bit. Maybe it'll grow on you.
right. So maybe I would give it like a 60 or 61.
And you don't really drink too many Westies.
And I do occasionally, but normally the Westies I drink, there's a little bit of sweetness to it.
Yeah.
More sweetness than this.
Yeah. This is just a total hot bomb.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like hot beers.
Well, yeah. I mean, there's hops in all beer, but this is a little excessive.
No, but I like my excessive hot beers, but it has to be in a certain.
I'm just curious what the IBU is on this. My phone's over there.
Well, we can solve this right now. Yeah. Here we go. Let's go on here.
I gotta know. Well, it should be like 60. Then what is this flavor I'm tasting? They're not gonna tell me.
They should tell you.
Oh no, I'm saying the 65. Wow, I was close.
Well, hit yes if you're.
No, I already saw it. I didn't need to. I saw it like after I clicked on it. All right, 65 IBUs, which I think, I don't know. It really comes off as being a lot more bitter than that.
It could be. Yeah, at least in our palates, but who knows what other palates. Yeah, I don't know.
Well, it's a measured thing. It has nothing to do with someone's palate.
Yeah, it's again, and then I'm getting a lot more sweetness when I drink it again.
Well, of course, like I said, as your mouth acclimates to it, like it gets a lot less intense, and you can actually taste a lot more of what's there.
Exactly. Maybe I'll put a little bit more high rated. Let me see.
I mean, it still tastes like old tires and dirt.
I can see that for sure. But you were drinking every 2 years, so I don't even know.
No, this is literally the third can of this I've had in my life.
Okay.
I got it to review it 3 years ago, and I got it to review it 2 years ago, and last year I was like, I am not touching that.
And now you decided to touch it.
Well, because everybody's been drinking it on stream, and I keep telling everybody how much I don't like it. So I figured, I'd do another video.
I'm just gonna stick with 49.
49? Yeah. No,
I
for someone who doesn't like Westies, tasting what I just tasted and me like not disliking them as much, that makes sense.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I drink West Coasties and I like them, but again, it all depends.
This is a little excessive. This is like. I can't believe it's only 65 IBUs. That's blowing.
It doesn't taste like it.
No.
It tastes worse than that.
Heady Topper's 100, and this is like.
Yeah, but I love Heavy Topper.
Yeah, I'm talking about the IBUs.
That's true. That's true.
This is like right. To me, the perceived bitterness is right about the same as Heady Topper.
Wow.
But I don't know. The numbers don't lie.
Yeah, but there's got to be something wrong with my palate then because
Well, there definitely is.
Because I drink Heavy Topper and I love it.
Heady Topper.
Heady Topper and the other one. That's the
Focal Banger.
Yeah, I like them both, and they're hoppy. So I don't understand. I guess their hoppiness in my brain is not as intense.
Well, like I said, Heady is a 100 IBU. So, and it tastes every bit of it. But this, they're calling 65 IBUs, and it's just slightly, in my opinion at least, I perceive it to be at least just a little less bitter than Heady Topper.
Right, so you're saying in your eyes it would be like a 64, 63 maybe on the IBUs, even though they say 65.
Well, IBU is something measured.
Right, so what you're saying
it's like a cup or a foot.
Oh wow!
It's like something they can measure IBUs. It's not like, oh, what do you think about this one? I don't know, 93. No, it's like there is. I forget. I read about the process a couple weeks ago, but they can actually measure the IBUs in a beer just like they measure the alcohol by volume. They don't just guess.
Yeah, but you think it's strong. You think this is stronger than 65 IBUs. So what do you think?
Not stronger, but more bitter.
I would say it's a 67 IBU. I mean, they say 65.
No, I mean, but there's really like no basis for you to like say a number.
Right, you're right.
You know what I mean? Like,
you're right.
All I'm saying is it does seem to me like this is almost as bitter as Heady Topper.
That's crazy.
But they're saying it's just barely more bitter than 60 minute.
Wow.
I don't know.
I mean, you're trying to play Columbo on it, and then you give yourself a headache. I don't know. I'm just not crazy about it. Again, I do like my hop beers. I do like my West Coast IPA beers, but I mainly am on to the stouts, New England IPAs, and all that stuff. But all beers get a chance. But it's time for me to shut up now.
Even back of the fridge beers?
Yeah, 1,000% correct.
Coming up next on Alex the Beer Master, back of the fridge beer reviews.
I don't know if we're doing it on my channel or on the BJ's channel. It's on his. We'll decide when we're signing off for here. But yeah, before we sign off, what's the promos and then I'll.
Promos?
Yes.
All right. If you're enjoying this video or finding it helpful or informative, why don't you go ahead and drop a like? It helps with the algorithm and it makes us smile. And while you're at it, why don't you give us a follow?
I am Alex the Beer Master.
And I'm BJ Drinks Beer, and we're both on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube.
Yeah. We gotta use that one day. I don't know how. I mean, I could try to hook that up on there, but I don't know if it works.
No, we don't have the right adapter.
That's true.
That's why I can't use it.
Yeah, that's why we have to pretend we're using it. Well, we can only use it on your stuff because it's only for the iPad and stuff. Yeah. So all right, or whatever you're using it on. I swore you were using it earlier.
Yeah, no, I have to use the second iPad.
Oh, that's what you were using. Yeah, never mind. Yeah.
And then I email myself the audio.
That would be a lot of work.
Yeah, and then I have to line it up when I edit it. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm not doing that. Maybe one day I'll try it. I don't know.
Get your own.
Yeah. Sure.
There's plenty of stuff compatible with your computer.
True that, Chief. True that. So yeah, that's it for me. That's it for the legendary BJ. But before I go, my promos is we're gonna be having Alex and friends tomorrow night around 10:30. Although that's the night I don't drink beer unless I end up drinking one.
You always have.
Because of this one right here. But I ball bust them all the time, so I deserve it. That's around 10 o'clock, 10:30. And then obviously Tuesday I do a beer review, so stay tuned for that. Obviously Wednesday.
What do you got coming this week?
It might be a barrel. It might be a barrel aged stout or whatever. It all depends on where I'm gonna go beer shopping. Or
Maybe Friendsgiving.
Thanksgiving. I think I've already reviewed that.
Oh, did you?
I think I've already.
Because that other can's yours. I don't want
I'll just drink it. Just drink it. Okay.
it. All right. Then.
One of these days, BJ's power will change back to normal. I don't know. I might be 80 by then, or well, he'll be 80
We're
by
not
then.
supposed to talk about this.
Never mind. Scratch that. What I just said. Just get buzzed and forget what I just said. Beyond that, yeah, check out all of our just check out all our channels. Check out Legendary Joppers. Check out everybody. Check out the Legendary BJ. All those wonderful things. And obviously Friday we're gonna come have a beer with Alex around 8 o'clock. And obviously Thursday, Alex friends around 10 o'clock, 10:30. Maybe one of these days I'll listen to BJ. But I just love those late streams.
Everybody take a nap. Everybody take a nap when you get home from work because you're going to be up all night on Alex's stream.
Well, this one
Except Friday. Then it's like you get home from work and normally the time when you would be going out to dinner or going out to have fun. Nope. Got to be home to watch Alex's stream. He does it backwards.
I do.
He does it.
I do. I think the good news is
He does it to troll us.
I don't really do that.
He finds such joy in our misfortunes.
I love BJ. He's a chick. But no,
He's going to hit me as soon as we turn this computer
no, that'd be assault and battery. Maybe I'll joke around, but I wouldn't actually hit him. That would not be good. I'd be going to jail. It's not what I want. It's a joke. But beyond that, yeah, just check out our peeps. And what else was I gonna say? I got brain board now.
You're going to say today we're going to be trying Celebration by Sierra Nevada.
Yeah, that was
Fresh
it.
Hop IPA, 6.8%, 65 IBU.
Oh my god.
We already got it poured up. Let's go.
I'll see you guys. Stay tuned for the next beer review with this legendary BJ Rabbits. My channel or his channel.
We got one coming. We filmed a nice honey stout by Forgotten Boardwalk. Check out my channel probably tomorrow for that.
Yeah, whenever he gets a chance, he already started fixing it up a little bit on the couch over here. You're at the couch over here, so yeah. So stay tuned for that, and appreciate you. This is Alex, the Brewmaster. We will see you all on the next live stream, and next video. This is Alex Brewmaster signing out. Cheers, everybody. Hold on. Oh, BJ, he's a statue now. We're going to sign off now, too.